Developed by Witchbeam and published by Humble Games, Unpacking is a Zen puzzle game about unpacking things. I wish I could explain more, but that is really what the game is about. However, don't let the game's simple nature fool you. It delivers on the Zen aspect of it. Each of the game's levels sets the player in a scenario and a bunch of boxes that need to be opened up, looked at, and organized in a way that makes sense. Some can take as little as 10 minutes, others up to 30 minutes or more, depending on how they want the place to look like. From simple things like clothing and books to furniture and toiletries. It is quite delightful to be able to arrange things that I think make sense, and honestly, I wouldn't count on myself to be able to do the same thing in real life. I'm horrible at it. Once the player's done arranging items from the boxes, the game highlights the players on the items that are wrongly placed, and it is up to the player to figure out where to put it. This does require a little bit of thinking on where certain items might be suitably arranged, but there is an option to disable this feature, which is good for those who just want to arrange things without a care in the world. Sometimes you get stickers for arranging items in a certain way, though it is quite ambiguous on how to get it. It is not mandatory, but it is there if the player is a completionist type. There's also the feature of making a time-lapse of the player's progress in unpacking, and you're able to share them on social media. Neat! The game's length is pretty short, hovering around 3 to 4 hours depending on the player, more if they want to collect the optional stickers. However, there is a lot of potential for this game. Something like a Zen mode where a randomly generated scenario is provided and it is up to the player to unpack things in their own way would be great. This will increase replayability in the long run as well. Another issue that I find that may deter people from purchasing the game is the price. While it is 39 Malaysian ringgit, which is technically around $10 US, looking through SteamDB, it is being sold for $20 US or higher depending on the region. I can see why some people may be hesitant on spending the money for the game. I did play this via the Xbox Game Pass, so I can't tell you when it will leave the program. Despite all these issues, I enjoyed my time with Unpacking. It allowed me to just relax and unpack things at my own leisure and be proud of what I am capable of doing in the game. The lack of replayability and high cost may deter some people from buying it, but if you somehow have access to the Xbox Game Pass, give it a go. If you still want to buy the game, I would probably wait for a sale.